One of the things that the financial sector can do is start doing their job a little bit better. There are big corners of our city. Corners is really too narrow a way to put it. There are big sectors of our economy that are underbanked dramatically. There are large numbers of people, I would like to see the financial community take some ownership of the idea of helping people of lower incomes get away from these non-bank services that they have to use that are very costly to them. There is nothing stopping tomorrow, Jake, for example, or Citibank going into some of these communities that don't have banking services. You can go to some corners in Midtown, and literally the four most expensive pieces of real estate on the four corners are all operated as banks. And there are some entire zip codes in parts of the Bronx that you can go to that you're lucky to find an ATM outlet by those banks. So one of the things that I would do is encourage these financial services companies to say, listen, I want to try to help. I've proposed an idea to help both the undocumented and the banking community by creating an identification card that also works as an ATM card, also works as a service card for electronic benefits. It becomes like an all-purpose Big Apple card. It would be great if the financial services sector would stand up and say, we want to try to help with that. It would be great if they started lending in some of these communities, doing some of this microfinancing. I don't think you need government to push you to do it. Frankly, the Community Reinvestment Act, which is wildly underperforming, should be used to its fullest by these financial institutions. Look, Mr. de Blasio is right to a large degree. Some of the bad press and the bad sense you got was not from politicians just beating up on banks. It was from all of us standing and getting withering criticisms from our constituents about the mess that the country was in. I say this, the financial sector is a hugely important part of the backbone of our economy, but it can help with the rest of the body of our economy by being more supportive of small businesses, more supportive of women and minority-owned businesses. And frankly, you don't need a government program to do it, but if you need one, I'll institute one.